Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new gold making challenge, and this one is going to be in TBC, so let's get it. And it's going to go into Wrath of the Lich King. It's going to be really exciting. So what we're going to be doing on this challenge, it's going to be an auction house only flipping challenge. Now we're going to start with 10 gold, a couple of bags, and we'll see how much we can flip. The gold is about 10k, so 0 to 10k gold from flipping just on the auction house. No farming like outside of the auction house or anything like that. We can trade with people and use trade people for professions and get them to do things for us for tips, and we'll track how much gold we can make along the journey. So let's create a character, and we'll get them up to the auction house right away. What's a good name? How about Bankfy? That can't be taken, right? Right, perfect. So I'll get him up to the auction house and we'll get into it. Let's go. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. I can see it. This will be the hometown for the next how many episodes? What's going on here, buddy? You're not going too far. Nice work, mate. Alrighty, let's get to it. We got some flipping to do. We finally have made it. Ironforge. Alright, so I picked Ironforge because there's less this is a really popular server. There's less people here than at Stormwind. So here's our new home right here. Ooh, that feels good. First touch on the auction house. Alright, so that's sorted out. We'll send over 10 gold to start with and 4 bags, and that is all that we'll send to this account. The rest will be 100% flipping. There's no point starting from 0 and doing all the tedious stuff for 1 copper, 2 silver, you know what I mean? So we'll start at 10 gold so we can get right into it and get going. Now if you want to do this yourself, you can simply just farm the 10 gold, mining and herbing. It'll only take you 20 minutes, and that's at level 1. So you can do that, make the 10 gold and follow along just like I am flipping. Alright, so here's the starter cash and the 4 bags that we're going to be using. Now this is all the gold that I'll be sending to this account. Everything else will be made through the auction house only. Alright, so let's put our bags in. Alrighty, let's put that down the bottom. So to start it off, we need to set up our TSM groups and our groups and our operations. So I'll get to that right now. And we want to set this to just this guy. There we go. So there's our start of our dashboard. Okay guys, so what I've gone and done here is I've made 2 groups. I've made a group full of all the common materials that I think I want to flip, just basically all the common stuff that is traded a lot, all the materials. I've put them in a group, and then I've also made a group called enchanting materials. Now, I plan on flipping both of these. It's really good to start off with flipping enchanting materials because they have such a low cost, a low fee to put them on the auction house. So we might start off with them, and then any item in the future that I want to add to this flipping list, I'll simply add it by clicking on it here and then click add, and it will go into this group. That's how I like to do my flipping on Classic. It's very easy. You can build up a nice list of all the items that you want to be flipping. Now, for operations that we're going to be using, I've made one that is called resell/flip. Basically it's just one. We're going to use this one for everything that I'm reselling at the moment. So we have the post cap set at 200, the duration 24 hours, just because I'll be on every day or so. The stack size for now, we're just going to have 20, so the max stack, and then we'll allow we'll allow other stacks, so basically stacks that have 1, 2 or 3 or 4. We will allow that also by clicking yes here. Now the main thing that is going to make this really work this is our operations that we're going to be using for flipping. So what this all means is basically, if you don't understand and know much about TSN, if you want a lot of detail about it, it is going to be in my future Wrath of the Lich King gold making guide. It is going to be inside of that, all the operations and groups that I'm using and recommend using. But to explain this basic to you, the smart average buy, so basically what all this means is just some code that is going to do certain things to the items when you list them. For example, the first one is going to be, well, it says 120% of the smart average buy. Now the smart average buy is the average amount that it costs you to buy that item. So we want to, for the minimum price, it's never going to post below 120% of what I brought it for. So that way I'm always making 20% profit no matter what. And now DB region market average and DB market is basically, the DB region market is the average cost on the region wide, so all the servers on your region. And then the DB market is just on your Pacific realm. Alright? And these are percents. So 75% of the region. Do we have an item here? Yes. So for an example, this says 75% of the DB region market average. And so as you look on TSM here, it is the fourth one down, which is 21 silver. So it will post at 75% of that price, and that is the minimum. And that is if there is a whole heap of other people that are listing it lower than that price, it will post for the minimum. Now if there's no one posting, it will post for the maximum, which is 500% of the smart average. That is basically 500 times of what I spent to buy the item. Now there is another one which is normal. This will post them at 200% of the smart average buy. So 200% of what I brought it for. Now this will be if there is in between the max and the normal, it will post at the normal, undercutting the nearest competitor. That is basically a quick rundown on how this is going to work. So we plan to be making money with materials and things that flip fast. So these are what I recommend using for material flipping. So let's get right into it. Let's actually do our very first scan for the challenge. Alright, so how I like to do it is unselect base group, and we might actually start off with just enchanting materials. Now we'll have a look, see what is listed up in the auction house for a reasonable price. And now what I like to do is basically look at the region market average price and then the market value, so I can see how much is going for an average on the realms on my region, and then I can see also how much they are, like the market value for just my realm, and then I can make a decision if I want to buy or not. And also I take in consideration of the region average daily sold and the region sale rate. So if it's got a really low one, I won't be buying a lot of them items because it will take forever to sell them. You just gotta learn over time which ones are worth buying. Ooh, I'm gonna have to pause the scan there, and I'm actually gonna buy these up. These are only up on here for 1 copper each. So let's quickly snag them up real quick. All the way up to 11 copper will go. That is a really good buy. Super cheap for 1 copper. So I'll buy all of these up. Perfect, so we brought up to 11 copper, and we'll do the same with these ones here too. We'll go all the way up to 3 copper here. Alright, I just want to grab them up real quick. We'll let the scan finish off now. Still got a few more items to go. Just want to grab them before someone else brought them. Alrighty, so the scan is done. Yeah, I have a couple ones worth buying here. So this for 3 silver is a really good buy. We'll go all the way up to the 8 silver. We'll buy all of them out. Another thing we need to do is set up our TSM macro thing, where you can basically keybind it to automatically buy for you and list for you, and you set that to the scroll wheel up and down, and you can just spam it and it'll do all this a lot quicker. we'll set that up after the scan here, after we're done buying what we want to buy. Okay, so we brought them up to where we want to be at now. So this is 41%. Oh yeah, definitely worth buying, and we'll go all the way up to the 5 silver. Right, there we go. And the last one, we'll look at the soul dust. So the soul dust, 11 silver is definitely worth it. But how many is there? About 40. Oh, definitely, that's worth buying. We'll buy up to the 19 silver each. Okay, so we just brought all of them up to the 20 silver mark. That took a big chunk out of our gold, so we're now sitting at 2 gold and 46 silver. We can have a look at the dream dust, but I think we'll have to buy too much to make it worth it. Yeah, we'll have to buy it to like there to make it worth it. So we can't do that at the moment. What about this? So this is, how many is there? Oh, we could do this. So it's only 13. So we could buy it for 9 silver, resell it for 16 silver. I think we're going to do that. We might as well spend all the gold. There's no point having the gold in our bags. Okay, where did this just disappear to now? Is it still worth buying? Oh no, we're up to it. Alright, so we've got 2 gold left. Do we look out of no, we'll stick to the enchanting things just for now, because it's got a low post actually. Do we buy these? More of these? Oh, we could. Yep, let's go up to 32 silver. 32 copper, sorry. So we'll buy all 12 of these. We might as well buy this. It's only a little bit of profit, but we'll buy it up to the 19 silver. Just try spend the rest of our gold here. And we'll try keep it to just in the enchanting mats just for now. So we can keep the relisting cost very, very low. So we'll go up to the 19. Yep, perfect. Okay, so I think maybe we call it there. Don't think any of these you gotta buy too much. We won't be able to like reset the market there. Alright, so we'll actually put the rest of the gold into this. We'll go up to the 12 here if we can afford it. But this is still a good buy. If not, we can't buy the full market out. We want to try to save a little bit of gold just to post. Alright guys, so that was our first buy up. We've got 48 silver left. Let's go collect everything. What do we do with the tough jerky? It's not really gonna sell. Do we just vendor it? Let's just get rid of it. Alright. So, we've got 71 items we actually brought. So this is all enchanting items that we're going to be flipping. Alrighty, so we've got everything just here. Let's get this all on the auction house. Right, let's scan them in. So we just go here to right here. We want to deselect them two, and we just click run post scan, and this will scan all them in for our operations we put on these groups. Right, so remember we had 10 gold to start off with, so we still got 48 silver. We'll see what the total value of all this is listed. So let's list them all up. Right, they're slowly going to pop in there. Let's see what the total value is. Let's reopen it, make sure it's going to load properly. 16 gold and 11 silver. And we also have the 48 silver on us. So we pretty much 60% increased our wealth. Now these are all enchanting materials. They'll sell pretty fast. And we can even do a couple cancel scans, which will check if anyone is undercutting us, and then we can relist them, cancel them, relist them, so we stay competitive for the price. I don't think we'll do much of that. We'll just post them, see how they go for like a few hours, and then we'll be back. Alrighty, so we've logged back in, and we have mail. It's been about like 2 hours or so, an hour. Let's see what we've got. Oh my god, beautiful. We've already got 9 gold. 9 gold and 11 silver. So we're already pretty much back at the 10 gold. So pretty much everything that we've got in the auction house, straight profit when it sells. That is so good. So quick too. Alright, let's spend the rest of this gold. Okay, so now we will add the other items in. So this is just like other materials like ores and herbs and things like that that are used for professions. Mainly things like that. So I'll have a scan, I'll see if there's anything worth buying, and we'll try to spend the rest of this 9 gold. Alrighty, so we've nearly done the scan. It's taking a pretty long while just because this is such a big server. I think we're just going to go through these items for now. We can scan more in a bit. Let's have a look at what we're working with here. So that could be used. Do we want to buy that? That's for cooking. Oh, definitely. There is a big gap. There's only one of them. Be silly not to buy that. Alright. Now, what else we got here? Alright, see, these are all super cheap and there's too many of them. I think we stay away from these. They only sell 42 a day. Yeah, there's too many at a low price. So that's something that I would skip. Same with that, it's a bit cheap. Here we go, this could be a good one. Yes, perfect. So we'll buy. Oh, they're selling quick. Damn it, someone beat us to it. Okay, Heart of Darkness. Okay, we cannot afford that. Nor can we afford to do those. Oh, there's one mode of water we can do. It's just a one-off. Ah, we missed it. That's the problem with having such long scans. You end up missing a lot of them. We might actually go with a few of the meats here. I think it was this one. We'll go all the way down here. We actually might buy all of those. No, they don't sell enough per day actually. We'll skip that. Alright, there doesn't seem to be too many good deals, so what I'm gonna do is get rid of that. We'll just scan the enchanted materials once again and see what good deals for the enchanted materials we got. Okay, so the scan is done. We have a couple items here that we can probably flip. So we could do that. That's a no-brainer to buy them too. We could even go up to the one more. We might as well. Alright, so that's reset at 12 silver each. That will work. Oh, there's 2 here. We'll buy those. Now with this, we'll go all the way up to the 12 silver, I think. Yeah, let's do it. And then we'll cancel the couple that we've got and reset it back up to 12. Okay, so none of the other enchants seem to be worth buying at the moment. We'll just do another scan. We'll see what we can find with just the materials. Oh, this is a no-brainer to buy. So this is only 6 silver, and then the other ones are 18 silver. Next to market, there's only one of these, so we'll buy that up and continue the scan. Oh, the pearls too. I think we're gonna buy them up, so we can buy them all the way up to 66 silver, and we'll buy them for about a 43 average silver. That's a nice little, what is that, 20 silver each one? And these should sell pretty good. They sell fairly well. People need them for a whole heap of professions. Alrighty, let's continue this scan. Do we buy them? Oh, there's a few more to buy. Okay, so I think I've changed my mind with these mudfish. We might as well buy them up and reset the price. while we've only got a little bit of gold to work with, we might as well do these little ones. Normally I would just pass this up because you're not going to make much per sale, but we might as well buy them up and sell them over time for more. There's not much that has a good margin that is up listed for at the moment, so we'll give this a go. Okay, so we're done buying them. Let's go to the mailbox and check out what we've got. Alright, so we've got 3 silver in here too, so we'll get that. And we'll get everything that we've brought. So we've only got 15 silver. Hopefully we didn't make the rookie mistake of actually not having enough to post everything, which I think we have. We'll get all the enchanting materials up on there for sure, and then we'll see how we go from there. Alright, so that is everything. Let's go get it all listed on the auction house. So first off, we'll post all of the enchanting materials. Let's post them up. Perfect. And now let's see how many of the other things we can actually get listed before our 15 silver runs out. Alright, not too bad. We got everything posted except the 6 pearls, which are worth about 3 gold, 70 silver. And so we've got a total value of 1476 plus the about 3.72 gold here. So that's looking at about, what is that, 17, 18 gold worth in the auction house. Let's hopefully get some sales in. So I ended up actually posting the pearls for 12 hours instead of 24. So it cost less for the deposit fee. I think it was 16 silver, so we got it up there just in time. So there they are for 3 gold. What's the total at now? So 17 gold and 76 silver. Let's give it another few hours and hopefully get some sales. Alrighty, so it's been a fair few hours now, probably like 4 hours or so. We'll see if we've got any sales that came in. What have we got? Nice. So we've got 5 gold in sales. So what we'll do, we'll actually run a cancel scan because it's been a fair while. And we'll also run a buy scan, see if we can spend the last 5 gold that we have on us. Okay, so the scan that we're doing is just taking too long to be, like it's taking forever. So what we're going to do to make it shorter, we're going to go over to shopping operations. We'll just go to the default one and we're going to put 40%. This means it will only show us things that are the maximum of 40% of the DB market. So that's just the market average. Show, and then we click on do not show, so the no for this one, and we'll just put it on our 2 groups. Alright, so now when we scan it, so the number is a lot higher. That's going off the 40%, you gotta remember that. Right, so now when we scan it, it will only show things that are below 40% of the market average for this realm. This way, when it's scanning, it won't have to go through as many items. Items will be a lot quicker. It'll just show us the items that are worth us flipping. So we might end up changing that a bit higher to 60%, 50 or 60%. We'll have a little play around with it and see which one works best with this realm. So now with the new numbers, it actually changes the percent here. So this is going off the 40% of the region market, of the market average, sorry. So this is a really good deal right here. If that were an item that was worth a bit more, had a bit better sale rate, that'd be really worth buying. So I think what we're gonna have to do is maybe just rise this a little bit to, so go back to shopping, default, let's change this to 60%. There we go, 60%, perfect. So this is from the old scan, so this is actually a really good a really good buy. If we had the gold to do that, that'd be worth doing. So let's rescan this now, and we should get a bit more deals that will come in. So this is going off 60% of the market average. Oh, we'll pause the scan real quick. I think there's a single fell iron ore. We'll buy that up, definitely. So basically how we have it set up, anything that shows on here is basically worth buying, and we can actually flip for a good profit. So anything that shows up here is going to be worth it. So this is going off the 60% of the market average. These numbers right here. So like 100%, this one right here, for an example, would be 60% of the market average, because it says 99. Well, at 100, that's exactly what it would be, is the 60% of the market average, if that makes sense. The more you play around with TSM and learn about the operations and what they all mean, you'll understand what I'm talking about and be able to do it yourself. Basically, it doesn't take long to learn, but once you pick it up, it's like riding a bike. You just know it, you won't forget it. Alrighty, the scan is done, and the main thing I'm looking at here is this Nether dragon scales. Now, could we afford to buy them all the way up to like 80%? No, we probably can't, unfortunately, not yet. We don't have the gold for it. Well, there's a single soul dust that is underpriced, we'll buy that. What about the adamant ore? There's a single one of those. Well, someone beat us to it. 16 of these. What would they resell at? So they would resell for about, you'd buy them for 1 gold, well 99 silver, and probably release them for 1 gold. 1 gold 70, but we don't have enough gold to actually invest in that yet. Or some really good investments, we just do not have the capital yet. Okay, so what I think we're going to do, we'll actually get the wires. Can we afford all of those? We can't. So what we're going to have to do here, I think the best option is to buy out. We've got 3 of those. I think we're going to buy out all of these, and then we can reset the market for those. We kind of need a bit more gold to really invest in the bigger things that are worth reselling. How many of these are there? We could buy a stack of these, but it's not really worth it unless we could buy all of them up to here, the 15 silver. Alright, let's just buy out all of these and reset the value up a bit higher on those. Alright, and we don't really have enough gold, nothing else is worth really buying. So I think we'll list all of that up. Alrighty, so this is all the things out of the mailbox. Let's list everything up. Right, that was a good flip with the one the one fell iron ore we were lucky enough to snag. So we only paid 39 silver for it. We're gonna reel this up for 1 gold, 13 silver. That should be a quick little profit. Alright, so what is our total at? So 12 gold, 98 silver, and we've got 2 gold and 83 silver in the bags. So what I think we're going to do here is end the first episode. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. They'll be coming out very soon. And also my gold making guide, which goes over like a whole heap of TSM things, a whole heap of gold farms. That will be linked down in the description box below the video. Anyways guys, to the next one, take care. Hold up. The rest of the listings didn't load in before when we posted them. There's actually 15 gold and 80 silver. So plus the 2 gold in our bags and the 83 silver, sorry. So that's a total of about, what is that? 17, 18, about 18 gold we're sitting at the moment. So let's get it. Till next episode, let's go.